So, you might be wondering why I'm dressed like this, with my cool-ass goggles and my old Victorian hat, and a vest. I'm sorry, I put it over a Wookiee shirt. Because, I finally got my copy of Steampunk Rally. Now, this was on Kickstarter, I think, around November last year, and I finally received my copy this week, so yay! I thought I'd do an unboxing, because I don't do that kind of stuff usually, except for my own stuff. So, let's do that. I'm actually taking this in today to get it to the table. So, I don't know if I want to maybe write a review for one of my websites, or whatever. So, ROXLEY Games came out with this. Pretty fantastic. Now, this actually breaks a couple of rules on my backing rules that I have, my personal backing rules. So my personal backing rules are, it's got to be low postage to Australia unless, you know, I guess pretty much in most cases I won't back something that I don't think is worth the postage cost, because, and saying this, just because the gameplay looked fine, don't get me wrong, it's the art that sold me, and obviously I backed it. So, back off, people, back off. But generally speaking, if I'm paying $50 for a game and then $50 for postage, you think that's a bit too much? Because I do. So, that's a bit crazy. Sorry, my hair's a bit mussed up, so whatever. But this, on the art alone, really sold me. And then, looking through all those stretch goals, and it hadn't even hit stretch goals yet. I think I found out about this through Richard Bliss. So thanks, Richard. Hopefully it's cool. I think it's going to be. But ROXLEY have done a really nice job. The finish on this box just is very, I would say, probably linen feeling. I'm really bad at that, aren't I? Alright, so let's pop it open. The first thing we've got is a rules booklet, which is massive. In size, not in thickness, don't worry. Actually, that's really surprisingly thin. There's about 10 pages in that, so that's pretty cool. Now, I believe... Alright, well, look, at least it's packed really cool. These are obviously punch boards. They look fantastic. Oh! Hello! Components. But they look stunning. Seriously, the art is the reason I backed this, and I'm really, really happy that I backed it for that art, because so far I am blown away. I think there was some Kickstarter exclusive stuff in here as well that I never really paid attention to, because if your Kickstarter has Kickstarter exclusive stuff... Oh, baggies! Seriously, baggies! Alright, yep, you've already sold me on this. Let's put all those aside. Cool little cog trackers. Now, in saying that, these components would not have been cheap. So, that's cool. Alright, let's grab all of those and put those aside. I have one standee. I'm sure there's probably more in here. Oh, hello. Dice. Oh, wait. Dice? Oh, hang on. More dice? For me? Ooh. Alright, so more standees, that's great. So that's obviously a few little player tokens. There's a lot in here and they're fiddly. Ooh. I almost lost one down the couch. Now, normally I would open these up, but I'm going to play it today, so I'm really wondering if I really should, because there is no box inserts, and by the way, this one is damaged on the inside, which doesn't matter, but that's a bit of a shame. That must have happened, ROXLEY, that must have happened during manufacturing, I take it. So, it's always going to happen. So, with manufacturing, this is the thing that people don't realise. Dudes, cogs! Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know about those. I'm sure it's in the Kickstarter, and I didn't pay any attention. And apparently there's a bonus map. These decks look pretty solid. Ooh. Oh yeah. The thing with manufacturing, and this is the thing that the general public don't realize, they don't go off at somebody because you've got something damaged in your box. Alright, just don't. It's fairly simple, but keep your cool, contact the person and go, hey man, I'm missing this, or this is damaged, or whatever. Because stuff like that is not their fault, okay? That's the manufacturer. And this doesn't matter anyway, but you know what I mean. Keep it cool. Contact the company and say to them something like, hey guys, look, do you want me to provide some pictures? Some component has been broken during the manufacturing, or isn't printed correctly, or something's missing, something like that. Because 9 out of 10 times, you're going to have a better reception by going, I'm a nice person, please can you have a look at this issue? And it helps inform them, rather than just going, hey, I'm a complete wanker, give me what I want because I paid for it. Which no one wants, really. Okay, I'm going to open one of these decks of cards. I feel alright. To be honest, to me, they feel a little bit thin, but I mean, they're not playing cards anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like a deck builder or something. But the art is just fan-fucking-tastic, and I just swore I'm sorry. Look at that. Seriously. Seriously? Seriously. I'm going to be quite happy to get this to the table today, and oh, man, I'm just going to keep looking at these gorgeous cards. And try and get a review up at some point, be it on my website, or maybe I'll do a video on it, or something. I was going to take the video camera in today, but our friendly local gaming store kind of doesn't like us taking video in there, which is a real shame because I do a lot of stuff there. So it's just the whole asking permission thing, which is fine, except, you know, we never capture anyone in the background or anything like that, so there's not really any worry. That's pretty. So there's a whole bunch of dice, there's a whole bunch of cogs, and cog counters, and then there is a crap load of cards. So that's pretty cool. And now I have to figure out how to fit this all back into the box, so I can take it with me to my friendly local gaming store and try it out with my friend Paul. But seriously, I love the look of these dice because they're opaque, translucent, rather. Opaque? Is that the right word? Translucent, definitely. Which is pretty. Like, it's good because I was worried that I'd spent so much money on this damn game and that I would be coming out the other end possibly disappointed. But instead, I'm actually really excited because that is a lot of dice. That is a lot of dice. And I already have a lot of dice from being a designer, but still, that's a lot of dice. Speaking of Senyac game stuff, I am working on Space Junkers at the moment, which is a dice bidding game, which is really fun and coming along really nicely. So that's a good thing. That is going to be an interesting one, because I do want to take it to Kickstarter, but at the same time the Australian dollar just keeps falling further and further. And as that happens, small startup businesses like myself start having to reevaluate position in the market, because I don't know if I can become a fully fledged publisher at this stage while the Australian dollar is just absolutely crashing. That's what we get. It makes it really hard because we're not in America, and people will always say, "Oh, but you have contacts in America and you have all these connections." You know what? Out of a lot of hard work, I do have connections in America and stuff, but it doesn't necessarily help, you know? I'm not in with the publishers. I'm not in with people I can pitch to. I'm in Australia. I can try and do maybe Skype pitches or something if somebody's interested, but I really like to actually physically show my games. I've got a game at the moment that's with a US publisher that they're looking at. And that's really hard for me because it's like I have their email address and that's it. So I haven't actually spoken with them, but I have signed an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. They're just lovely, fun things that you have to sign to basically say, I won't tell your secrets to anyone, and I won't tell anyone about what we're doing or who you are. So pretty much the only thing I can say is I signed an NDA because the US publisher is looking at one of my games. Which is a big thing for an Australian, especially when I didn't need to have face-to-face contact. And to not give anything away, a special thank you to you-know-who, and he knows who he is, for helping me out with that. That's really cool. I can't wait to play that. But yeah, so keep your eyes open. There's some stuff coming soon. We'll probably be doing demos probably around PAX. I definitely will have the game ready for PAX, and I'll definitely have it at PAX, and testing it out there. As well as hopefully Welcome to Chiron Beta Prime, which is a medium sort of Euro game, which is interesting for me because I play mainly short, quick games. I do play some medium games and some Euro games, but trying to design one has been kind of challenging. But other than that, that's it, and I should probably go and get ready because otherwise I'm going to be late to go and play games with Paulie. And I think I'm going to be playing Marvel Legendary today too, which is awesome because I really, really want to play it. Because I'm just a little bit of a Marvel fan. I care a lot. Well, this is it. This is a vlog that I haven't done in a while, so yay! An unboxing of stuff which was probably horribly boring, but whatever, at least I did it. And did I tell you that the back of this just looks amazing? I mean, look at that. Oh, look at all those components. That's a lot of stuff, man. So I'm really happy I backed this, and I do have other stuff that's coming from Kickstarter over the next, well, it should be arriving over the next couple of months, in dribs and drabs. When that comes in, I might do something similar and maybe try and figure out how to do this where I feel less awkward about talking to the camera, because doing it yourself is pretty awkward. Yep, that's it. Bye.